This is about to change your life. It has a ridiculous amount of butter in it, but just go with it. Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Hannah, and in today's video, I'm showing you how to make 2 super easy sides for barbecues, and also stick around to the end because I've got a watermelon hack for you. You will never cut watermelon the same after you watch this. So it is summer here in North Carolina, summer everywhere in the US, and it's barbecue season. So actually, Corey's family is coming over this weekend and we are going to cook out the first night that they're here. So I'm making these 2 sides, spaghetti salad and a dump cake, to go with the barbecue because I can make them ahead of time. They're super easy and they are super tasty. You're going to want to make these for sure. Let's get started, and remember, stick around to the end for the watermelon hack. The first recipe we are making is spaghetti salad. So this was originally my granny's recipe, I think, and then my mom has made it ever since we were little, and I love it so much. It's just like a cold pasta salad with a bunch of veggies, Italian dressing, and salad seasoning in it. It's so good. Definitely give this one a try. So I've already chopped all of the vegetables. I've got a green pepper here, diced up, 3 small tomatoes. It calls for 2 regular sized tomatoes, but these are 3 small tomatoes, 1 onion diced, and then over here I've got 2 cucumbers diced up. I made the Italian dressing from this packet, got it right here, with white vinegar and olive oil. To get the spaghetti, I'm mixing it in this pot because this is my biggest pot and this makes a ton of spaghetti salad. This is 1 pound of spaghetti. I already cooked this. So this is gonna go in. Well, on top of that, we're gonna add in the Italian dressing. Give these noodles a good mix. Oh yeah, that is the good stuff. Into that, we are just gonna add all of our veggies straight in. It smells good already. And then we're gonna add in our salad supreme. So this stuff is the only thing, this is kind of hard to find. So it's McCormick salad supreme. Any sort of salad supreme seasoning like this would probably be fine. My mom said she's seen the Lowry's brand before. It calls for 2/3 of a bottle, but we have like a half a bottle left, and actually we could not find it anywhere today or yesterday. So I'm just gonna have to roll with half of a bottle, but that's what we got, and I'm sure it'll still be delicious. And then just give this a mix and refrigerate it overnight if you have time. If not, it's good to go right after you mix it. This next one is dump cake. So when we first moved into this house, our neighbor Karen brought over this cake and I was like, oh my gosh, this is delicious. I need the recipe. And she gave it to us, and it's a dump cake, which means you just like dump everything in the pan and cook it. And it is so good and so easy. This is about to change your life. It has a ridiculous amount of butter in it, but just go with it. You won't regret it. Here's the recipe if you want to screenshot that. Sorry, I know my handwriting is terrible, but it's 1 can of cherry pie filling, 1 can of crushed pineapple, 1 box of dry yellow cake mix, pecans, and then 2 sticks of butter. You just layer all of those in the order that they're written, and then you cook it on 350 for an hour. So you literally just open these, lay them down, put the cake mix over top of it, cut the butter into sticks, lay that over top of it, And then, well, you put the pecans on first and then the butter and cook it for an hour. Normally I have whole pecans and I lay those on top like in a pattern and it looks really pretty, but this is all we have today, so I'm using the chopped pecans this time. I forgot to mention, I've got just regular yellow cake mix, but if you're gluten-free cake mix would work just as well, I'm sure.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. My way. My way. My way. My way. Cause I found my way. My way. My way. My way. My way. I found my way. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. My way. My way. My way. My way. Cause I found my way.
That took literally 5 minutes to throw together, and now into the oven for an hour at 350. This just came out of the oven. Oh, I cannot wait to eat it. I wish you guys could smell it in here. It smells like heaven. It's sort of like a cobbler, I guess, is kind of what it's like. It's like got the fruit on the bottom and then the cake layer, but it's still kind of moist. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of, is like a cobbler. So good, so easy. You need to try this. Hey, you stuck around for the watermelon hack. So I think cutting watermelons is so messy and gross sometimes, and this way just makes it a lot easier. So you want to quarter the watermelon, and then you want to make vertical slices like I'm doing here. Next, you want to take your knife and cut vertically into horizontally into one side of the watermelon. So you can see I'm just making a slit in the opposite direction of the cuts that I've already put in there. And you want to do this in rows all the way down this side of the watermelon. And then you're going to turn the piece around and do the exact same thing on the other side. And when you do that, the pieces are literally just going to fall out of the quarter. And you can put them in a bowl, and it's just super easy, and it makes it a lot less messy to try and cut up all of this. So I've turned it around now, and I'm going to make those same horizontal cuts on the other side, and then they will literally just fall out of the quarter.
new place, a new home. For a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by. Life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay.
That's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, please subscribe down below. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way.